Job loss can hit when you least expect it, but being financially prepared makes all the difference. In this video, I'll show you smart steps to protect your money, stay calm, and bounce back stronger. If peace of mind matters to you, like, subscribe, and let's plan ahead together. In today's fast-changing economy, no job is completely secure. Layoffs can come suddenly, through corporate restructuring, downsizing, automation, or economic downturns. Whether you're in a stable job or already sensing potential instability, being financially prepared for job loss is not only wise but essential. Preparing ahead of time can mean the difference between a temporary setback and a devastating financial crisis. Let's explore the comprehensive steps you can take right now to safeguard your finances and protect your future in the event of unexpected unemployment. Start by building an emergency fund. The cornerstone of any financial preparation is the emergency fund. This is the financial buffer that keeps you afloat when your regular income disappears. Ideally, your emergency fund should cover 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses, but if you're in a volatile industry or have dependents, 6 to 9 months may be more prudent. Begin by calculating your minimum monthly expenses, things like rent or mortgage, utilities, groceries, insurance, and transportation, and multiply that by the number of months you want to prepare for. Then start saving gradually and consistently. Place your emergency savings in a high-yield savings account, where it can grow with interest but remain easily accessible. This fund will become your first line of defense when the paycheck stops arriving. Slash unnecessary spending before it becomes urgent. When your job feels secure, it's easy to fall into patterns of overspending on luxuries, subscriptions, or impulse purchases. But financial preparation means proactively trimming the fat from your budget before you're forced to. Start by auditing your expenses over the past 3 to 6 months. Identify recurring costs that don't contribute to your essential needs, streaming platforms you rarely use, gym memberships you don't take advantage of, or premium services you can do without. Reducing discretionary spending doesn't mean eliminating joy from your life. It means becoming more intentional and disciplined with your money, so that when challenges arise, your budget is already lean and manageable. Eliminate or minimize high-interest debt, especially high-interest credit card debt, is a major vulnerability if you lose your income. While it's not always possible to eliminate all debt quickly, making consistent efforts to reduce what you owe can significantly lessen your financial pressure during a period of unemployment. Focus on paying down the debts that carry the highest interest rates first. If possible, consolidate your debt into a lower-interest personal loan or transfer it to a credit card with a 0% introductory APR. The goal is to lower your monthly obligations so that if you lose your job, your savings will last longer. Being debt-free or at least debt-light also increases your financial agility, allowing you to pivot more easily if circumstances change. Diversify your income sources. Relying on a single paycheck for all your financial needs puts you at high risk if that income stream dries up. One effective strategy for preparing for job loss is to diversify your income before it's necessary. Consider starting a side hustle that leverages your skills, freelancing, tutoring, consulting, or selling digital products online. Even small amounts of additional income can ease your reliance on one job and provide some continuity if that job ends. In today's gig economy, earning from multiple streams is not just a luxury, it's often a necessity for long-term financial security. The earlier you begin, the more time you have to grow those streams into meaningful contributions to your budget. Understand your company's severance and unemployment policies. Most people don't fully understand their employer's severance policies until they're handed a termination letter. Don't wait until it's too late, educate yourself now. Review your employment contract, HR documents, or talk to a benefits specialist to understand whether you're eligible for severance pay and how much it might be. Also research your state or country's unemployment benefits, how long it takes to receive them, the amount you'd qualify for, and what documentation you'll need. Having this information in advance can reduce the panic and delay that often follow sudden job loss. Keep your resume and skills sharp. While this may seem more professional than financial, keeping your skills current is a direct investment in your financial resilience. The better prepared you are to re-enter the job market, the shorter your unemployment period, and the less you'll need to rely on savings. Take courses to stay current in your field, earn certifications where applicable, and remain active on professional platforms like LinkedIn. Update your resume regularly, even when you're not job hunting. Networking is equally crucial. Build relationships with industry peers, join relevant groups, and attend conferences or webinars. These connections could lead to job opportunities faster if you suddenly find yourself unemployed. Plan for health insurance continuity. Losing your job often means losing your employer-provided health insurance, which can lead to overwhelming medical expenses during unemployment. Before job loss happens, research your options for maintaining or replacing your health coverage. If you're in the US, understand COBRA continuation coverage, ACA marketplace options, or your spouse's employer plan. In other countries with public health care, find out what documents or status changes are required if you stop working. Medical emergencies can drain your savings faster than any other expense, so securing uninterrupted health insurance is a vital part of your financial defense strategy. Create a backup budget for worst-case scenarios. Hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. One of the smartest steps you can take is creating a bare-bones budget, a version of your budget that includes only your essential expenses. This backup plan should strip away all discretionary spending and focus purely on necessities: housing, food, utilities, insurance, and transportation. Knowing in advance how much you need to survive each month will help you calculate how long your emergency fund can last and guide you in making quick decisions if you lose your income. You may not need to switch to this plan, but having it mapped out provides clarity in a time of uncertainty. Preparing now means less stress later. If this video helped you feel more confident about your finances, hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone who could use this advice. Drop a comment with your top tip or question. We're here to support each other through anything.